Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Color Carpet Time. That time of day here in class, we get to gather around our big color carpet. We get to practice some letters, sounds they make, and words that we create with those. Now, today we're going to go over some syllables. But before we get to syllables, welcome our friend, the ultimate surfing gorilla, Gonga. Oh, boys and girls, how are you doing today? We're doing pretty well. What are you doing here, Gonga? Well, as you know, Mr. T, we were talking about our favorite animals. That's right. We were talking about our favorite animals, but also adding something from yesterday, the critter cam. And wouldn't it be cool to put a critter cam on our favorite animals just to see how they do? Yeah, but you know, Mr. T, it might be kind of hard to put the critter cam on some animals. Yeah, you think so? Like I really like when I surf, when I see a sea turtle. You know, they can be really, really big, but if they're swimming around in the water, sometimes the light doesn't reach down there. I didn't think about that. If they go deep enough, the light won't come all the way through and the camera probably wouldn't show too much, huh? No, and that would be a bummer. We wouldn't be able to see what they did. Yeah. Well, boys and girls, if you could put a critter cam on your favorite animal, do you think it would be easy to get it on them? Hmm. Do you have a favorite animal? We didn't even ask that. Yours is the sea turtle? Yeah, they're awesome. Totally awesome. Yeah, they are totally awesome. Well, you know what, Ganga? I think you're totally awesome. You do? Yes, I think you're great. You want to hang around with the boys and girls so we can do some color carpet time? That would be stellar. All right. All right, Ganga, everybody. Boys and girls, we're going to be talking about our favorite animals real soon. I don't know, maybe do some writing on a favorite pet. Favorite pet. Maybe we're going to do an opinion writing on our favorite pet. Hint, hint. All right, let's do some work with our syllables. So I'm going to give you a word. We're going to count the syllables. Do you remember our trick for counting syllables? Take your hand, you can put it underneath, and you don't have to use this if you don't want to, but this is just a little trick. Put your hand underneath your chin when you say a word like because. You count how many times your chin hits your hand. That tells you how many syllables you have. Because. 2. All right, let's see. How about buzzing? Buzzing. Did you get 2? Buzzing. Okay. How about pond? Pond. Just 1. How about gliding? Gliding. Oh, okay. Do you see that pattern when that ing is there at the end? Looks like that's coming up with 2 now, huh? Okay, ducks. 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 That's 1. How about gliding? Oh, sorry, hopping. I already did gliding. Hopping. Hopping. How many? 2. Okay, 1 more for you. Spotted. Spotted. Did you get 2? Spotted. Yep, that's 2. All right, let's take a look real quick at some of the words that you found. Now, we have a bunch today, believe me. You guys sent in a ton of words. I'm not going to be able to get all of them on here, but I am going to give you credit for sending them in. So, Eva sent in a couple words like lie. She found her IE there, right? And diet. There's IE words. Found words like cream. There's our E sound in cream. Good. And then keep. That's the EE, making the E sound. Say very good, Eva. Thank you. Abby sent in 3. And there's our E sound with our EE. And leaf. There's our E sound with our EA. And we have other words like teeth. There's our EE sound, or our E sound with our EE. Sorry, I'm confused there. Ben sent in feet. There's our E sound with the EE, but also seal. That has our EA. making that E sound. And peace. E. There's our EA making that E sound, that long E sound. And Nara came up with a couple for us too, like keep. There's our E sound. And puppies with our IE, puppies. There's our IE making that E sound as well. And weather. She found an EA word, weather. Now she also came up with a couple antonyms like good. What's the opposite of good? Bad, right? Antonyms. And happy. What's the opposite of happy? That's right, that's sad. So thank you very much to those of you that sent in your words. Keep them coming. Today was Eva, Anara, Abby, and Ben. Excellent job. Keep it up. Keep it up. Okay, we do have a song for today. We have a song for today. We are going to be taking a look at some new words. And in this song, there may be some of these new words. Now, these are endings that we're going to be adding to words. Now, you might have noticed when we started off with our syllables at the beginning of the day, we had some ing and some ed endings. Now, that is what we're going to be looking for. Words with ing, words with ed. And let's take a look. We can have a word like pop, like a balloon. A balloon, sometimes if you squeeze it, it'll pop, right? If it already happened, it means that it popped yesterday. Now we add that extra P and the ED there for popped. But if somebody's doing it right now, you could say he is popping the balloons. There's our ing. So it's happening right now. It already happened, right? Take a look at this. You can try, and if you did it yesterday, that means that you tried your best. You tried your best, right? If you're doing it right now, if you're practicing your math right now, you are trying. Trying. It's going on right now, right? So we have ed and ing words. Can you find any? And send them in to go along with our EE, EA, and IE words. We're going to check some words right now, see if we have them in this wonderful song called At the Pond. Now, At the Pond has a couple cool pictures. Look at that. At the Pond is going to be sung by our wonderful, almost award-winning singer, Mrs. Fox. Hello, Mrs. Fox. Take a bow. And there's her wonderful bow. Me, 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 me. Oh, she's practicing. Me, 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 me. Gliding ducks, hopping frogs, spotted turtles on logs, fish are swimming, bees are buzzing, life is popping at the pond. Yeah! Nicely done. Great job, Mrs. Fox. Okay, any ED endings or ING endings in this song? Take a look. Write them down if you find them. All right. I always like when Mrs. Fox comes around. She's got quite the voice, doesn't she? Wouldn't you agree? She's quite a singer, I believe. All right. So we have some indefinite pronouns that we talked about just yesterday, and we're going to talk just quickly, briefly about them right now. Now, indefinite pronouns are when you are making mention of a group of people or things, right? So you're talking about naming things without giving them an actual name, right? So when you're talking about a group over there, and you want to talk about how many there are, right? You can say that there are, wow, there are many frogs on my lawn. And many means a lot. Like, it's filled with many frogs. I'm talking about a lot, right? When I say many. Now, another one, I can say several. And several, this one's kind of tough, okay? It might be a little bit confusing, but we'll get it. And that's why we're practicing this again. So it's more than two, but less than many. So it's not exact, but we know that it's more than two. But not so much that you would say many. So you could say, there's several frogs on my lawn when there's 4 or 5, right? Maybe when there's 10 is when you say many, right? So there's not a rule as to when you use it other than more than 2, okay? Next up is a few. And a few is just a small amount. So 2. How many frogs are on the lawn? A few. There's 2, right? You could say that. Or you can say, or another way you could say 2 is both. When you want to refer or talk about the 2 frogs that are out there, you could say they are both hopping everywhere. Both, right? When you're talking about 2. Okay, so that's indefinite. Indefinite pronouns there. Indefinite pronouns. Okay, let's talk about some work that we have today before we get into our sight words for the week, because tomorrow is actually our challenge. Isn't that crazy? All right, first off, we're going to do our spelling word page 2. I know people were asking about it. There it is. Today is your day. Cute caterpillar color by words. Here you go. Today is the day for you. All right, so next up, we're going to do a couple pages out of our orange workbook today. A few pages. So we're going to start 5.47. We're going to be doing quite a bit of cutting today. 5.47. So this is a little activity. You're going to cut these words out. So you have hop and hopped. So you have the ed ending, right, for each of these words. You have hum and hummed, and rake and raked. So cut these out, turn them upside down, mix them all up, and then overturn them and see if you can match them with the correct ed ending. So find hop and match it with hopped. Okay, but kind of mix it up, so you have to find it. So you have to find the right one. You're going to do the same thing on page 5.48 with ing endings. Okay, ing endings. And if you want, you can mix them all together, find hop, and then put it with hopped and hopping. Okay, because they do have the same words on there. So you could put both endings right next to the word. All right, that might make it a little bit easier. Okay. Also, we're going to do 5.52, which is a little work with ing endings. So you're going to take this word that's above, and you're going to add the ing to it. Okay? Add that ing ending to it on each of those sentences. Also, reminder about our Raz Kids assignment. Please sign into Raz Kids so you can read that story, and I can listen to you read. So you're going to hit a microphone on there after you log in. And pick the book, hit a microphone, and then you just read to your computer. And then it saves it, you answer a couple questions, and it saves it, and then I can go over it and I can listen to you read that way. All right, boys and girls, time has come for our sight words. Let's get some practice in. Here we go. Get. Come. Made. May. Part. Okay. All right, keep on practicing. Make your own cards if you would like, or just watch this video again. Watch this part to practice along with me. All right, I want to thank Ganga. I want to thank Mrs. Fox. I want to thank you. Have a wonderful day. Work hard, and we'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.